Things I didn't know existed in 2025 was owl plastic merchandise from Mattel back in 2004. I had no idea until today. Well, actually, no, it was like 2 weeks ago, really, that I went and was just searching the eBay, and all of a sudden I got this notification that these items were listed, because I get Mattel notifications because I am just that cool. In 2004, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was released, the movie that is, and with that, the Warner Brothers company decided to rebrand or repackage all the merch. So every single year, the merch kind of changes, or almost every single year when the movies were being released. Now, in 2004, the merch became like a bluish purple packaging, right? So the perfect example is actually what I'm going to show you today. Now we're going to ignore the owl. Yeah, you can't see him anymore. But you see the packaging? How it's like a purplish blue. It's got Hogwarts in the background. You see that? So that was like the norm for Harry Potter packaging in 2004. Now let's actually look at this. I had no idea this existed. In fact, I even tried to research this item. I couldn't find it anywhere. Basically, I even have these books behind me, which I made a video about, like collecting books. And they weren't listed in these either. And the only places I can find this are like some random ass websites like Carousel, which I don't even know what that is, and some non-English or non-American websites having these for sale. So I don't know anything about these. I really tried to research this for this video, but I couldn't find anything. So here we have a snowy owl, and the problem with this is that the batteries are still inside. So it's like it's supposed to hoot and stuff, but it's dead. It's 20 years old, well 21 years old now. So these are totally dead. So this one is specifically a snowy owl. Look at that. Isn't that just hilarious? It's almost like a Furby, and you know I love my Furbies. But the thing that I'm always wondering about is if this was even sold in America or if this is like international Mattel, because there were some Mattel items that just were not sold in America. So here it is. This is the snowy one, and the back of it does a better example. It even shows off the other two. So it says, hoot. Head moves, wings flap, you can pet his tail, and it's in English, Spanish, and French. And it says detachable perch, and it looks like almost a worm, the perch, but it's not. And then it's got the numbers. So this one, the snowy owl, is C5558, and then I'll show you the other two. So that's the first one. Now this one is the gray owl. There is the packaging, all the same. Look at his eyes. That's so wild. And again, it's the same thing. He's supposed to do something, but the batteries are dead. And the problem is this is factory sealed, so I'm guessing the batteries have corroded at this point. But I don't really know how to open this up without opening the packaging, so he's gonna stay stuck like that. Yeah, there it is, gray owl, and then the back of it is the exact same description, just opposite images, and this one is C5559. Now the reason I don't know if this was like an international Mattel is because it doesn't say anything, and I can't find any information on it, so it kind of makes me guess or like assume that this thing is international. But it's got all this stuff here, so maybe it's like Canadian or something, I don't know. Although if it was Canadian, why would it have Spanish on it, you know? So I really just don't know, like Mattel Europe or something. It does say imported by Mattel Canada Inc., Mississauga. I think it's Mississauga, Ontario. So maybe these are Canadian. But why would I have Spanish on it? Since when do I ever speak Spanish over there? Anyway, that is the second one. And then the third one is this one, which is the Tawny owl. This one has the green eyes. So each owl, if you haven't noticed, has different colors, eyes. So the snowy owl has purplish, the gray owl blue, and this one has green. And again, it's the same thing. You press here and something's supposed to happen. It's supposed to hoot. They're just really adorable. And then the back of it, this one is C5560. And there is the imported by Canada bit down at the bottom, right there. There. So I unfortunately know nothing about these. I'm assuming these are Canadian just based off of the whole import, but I don't know. It says made in China, manufactured for Mattel, imported from Mattel Canada. So I'm assuming they're Canadian, which is why I've never seen them because I'm not Canadian, contrary to popular beliefs. Anyway, so we have the Tawny Owl, we have the Snowy Owl, oh, and then we also have the Gray Owl. So let me know your thoughts below, guys, if you like any of these owls. If you could get one of these, which color would you get? I think these are absolutely fun. They're hilarious. They look like little Furbies. I'm just really excited to have them in my collection. They're very unique and different. Really quick video, but I unfortunately know nothing about them, except I didn't know they existed until 2025. So we needed more owls on the channel, and now here we go. More owls! I hope you guys get that. That is some Blabs lore from Hogwarts Legacy 2023. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!